Yes,
One, two,
sir.
three. There we go. Well, welcome to another live stream. We've got Jahid Rashid from Laura
How you
Luxury
doing?
Group in the house, and we're going to be
Yes,
talking.
sir. Woo, woo, woo.
We're going to talk Cincinnati real estate, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes.
Jahid is the king of Cincinnati real estate, and we're going to be talking about it. So, Jahid, go ahead. Hey, you had when we were talking just a
Yes,
minute
sir.
ago, you mentioned something that I had not heard before, and that is your MLS is down right now, right?
Yes, the MLS is down right now.
And it's been down for what, like a week, right?
Yeah, it's close to a week. I want to say approximately 4 to 5 days.
Okay, okay, cool. Well, not really cool, but
Yeah.
you guys are making do.
Yes, we have a temporary. Yeah, we have a temporary MLS that's up for us that we can put in new listings for everybody to go and see. And then we have some Facebook groups that you can put in new listings that people can see too. And then some people just to keep posting their new listings, or agents are starting to work together to post other people listings too.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that works out well then.
That's right.
Cool. Cool. Now tell me a
Yes.
little bit about the folks that you work with. Do you work with like do you have a specific niche that you work with right now, target group, or just pretty much anyone that is looking to purchase?
um I don't want to say I work with just a specific group. I'm willing to work with any and everybody. Most of my sales so far have been with investors. I work with a couple investors, and I also work with first time home buyers a lot too. I have worked with
Okay.
those a lot.
So the investors that you're working with, is there are there like specific traits for the properties that they're looking to scoop up?
Um, so my first ever investors, well, I say investor, he wanted to just kind of flip houses basically. So he'd just go in, find something, run down, abandoned, and just try to go and fix it up. Now he doesn't really like to look at houses that's really tore down or really damaged. Maybe if it had like fire damage or things like that, is a no. No, you don't want to do it. Or if it's a problem with like the septic system or something like that, he kind of shy away from those. Another other investors that I work with, they kind of focus more on rentals. They try to get rentals for people.
And how's that been going? Has he been
It's been going good. It's been going good. I've been on a lot. Okay, say it again. I
Oh,
kind of
I was
broke
just
out.
wondering how that's been going.
Oh, it's been going good. It's been going good. I've been on a couple showings. I had some pending. Some kind of failed, but it's been going good. I say overall, it's been going good.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, how long have you been in the real estate business?
So I started last May. Last May. So I've been in it for a year and I want to say some months. I want to say 3 months, a year or 3 months, 4 months. And my first ever sale was in November. Last November. That was my first ever sale.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, before you got into the real estate business, what type of work were you doing?
So I was in college actually. I was doing football in college. Um, Real estate was kind of my dream job since I've been about 8 or 9. That would been my dream job. And then once I figured out football, I kind of don't want to do this no more. Let me just go do my dream. So I just went in and did it.
But now, did you
Dove
play?
all in.
Playing football? Did you play for the let's see, Cincinnati, the Bearcats?
No,
Cin-
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
What's Cincinnati University? University of Cincinnati. What's their nickname again?
It's the Bearcats.
Oh,
UC,
it is the
UC
Bearcats.
Bearcats.
Oh, okay. And but who did you
Yes,
play
yes, it's
for?
the Bearcats. So I went up to Bluffton to play, and then I played a little at hockey.
Oh, okay. Nice. And what position? Hope you don't mind me asking.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. So I played defensive end.
Oh, defensive end. Oh my goodness, you're a
Yes,
pretty
sir.
big boy then. You're pretty big. You got to be pretty tough and strong to play defensive end.
Not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Set the edge, all that kind of stuff, right? Oh goodness gracious.
At
So
the edge, no, nothing get past me. Nothing can get past me at all.
well, well, welcome to the real estate world. Congratulations on picking the single most
Thank
difficult
you.
time to enter real estate in the in the last 40 years. But
So
you
how
know,
long have you been in mortgage?
I've been at mortgage since 2000 and summer of 2005. So
Okay, okay.
so
You
it's been a while.
you like it?
Yeah, yeah, I do like it. And I took some time off.
Yes,
Had
sir.
a few health issues a few years ago, so I took some time off and then got back into it pretty much the same time you got back into it, May of last year.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yes, sir. That's good. That's
and
good.
I kept saying to myself, "Boy, I could have picked a worse time, but I don't know when that would have been." It could, but the truth of the matter is, though, it's always going to be a people business, and you just
Yes,
do
sir.
the best you can for folks, work hard, and let the chips fall where they may. But that's like most businesses. You just go, it is what it is. You work hard, do the best you can, and
Yes, sir.
and hope it all works out. Oh God. Well, let's talk a little bit about Cincinnati real estate. The stuff that like as far as the median home price, just ballpark, how much are most houses going for in Cincinnati these days?
Um, I would say it ranges from different areas. So, I want to say the m- I would say the most that I been the let's say the price that I've been working with a lot have been around 150 to 200,000. Some neighborhoods vary, so it can go from 300,000, that'd be the average. Some areas average is around 4 to 5. It just all varies on which area you go through in Cincinnati or the neighborhood you go in Cincinnati.
Right, right. Now, when you've been doing a lot of investment properties, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me about the investment properties that really have stood out to you in your mind, and also what you're looking to do in the future.
Um, so I had a listing. It I had a listing before. It was horrible. So a lot of investment properties that I done been through. I done the listing I had. It was termite damage. People sleeping in there that wasn't supposed to sleep in there. It just had like a hole in the floor all the way to the basement. It was disgusting. Bugs just all everywhere, trash everywhere. Um, that was out in Hamilton. I don't know if all of them looks the same like that in Hamilton, but it's a few out in Hamilton that kind of looks like that. And it was just ooh.
A little
For
rough.
the future, I will. Yeah, definitely rough. It was definitely rough. For the future, I would like to. This may be everybody's dreams, but this definitely is my dream. I would like to start selling houses out in like Westchester, Indian Hill, Madeira, them areas. Them are like the $1 million homes. Kind of, I always wanted to see $1 million, multi-million-dollar homes. I just visioned that for myself.
Yeah, it's that's the beautiful thing about the real estate market. It'll happen. I mean, it definitely will. It just got to
Yeah,
stick with it.
you got to work hard to it. Yeah, you
Got
got
to
to
work
work
hard.
hard to it.
That's right. That's the one thing that I don't think people realize about the real estate business. You see the glitz and the glamour, and you don't see the hard work and the phone calls and the follow up and the
Yeah,
just everything that goes into it, right? It's easy just to get caught up in the.
yeah. Because one thing I don't like doing is cold calling, but I know I have to. But I kind of dread it every time I do it because you don't know what you're gonna get. Some people they are very rude to you on the phone.
Well, I'll put it this way: when you're cold calling and you're mentioning you don't know what you're going to get, usually you do know what you're going to get. That would be a no. That would be or a quick hang up, right?
Quick hang up. Some people they would say like, "Hey, I'm gonna call you tomorrow," or "Follow up with me tomorrow," or something like that. And then after that, they would never answer the phone again. Like they just cut you dry, ghost you forever.
That's right. That's when you pull the old trickaroo. And the old trickaroo is you got to get somebody else's cell phone and call them back on your friend's cell phone. So they do answer the
Yeah. One thing I do, and I don't know why I do this, but I will try to keep calling until like you just tell me stop calling me for trying to list my home, and then that's when I'll just dead it. I'll stop calling, but I try to be persistent with it because at some point they might just say, actually, we kind of don't know what we're doing. We need a realtor, so we'll list with you.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the old wear them down strategy. Well, let's get into a few stats that are going on in the market these days, and I'll put on my glasses so I can see the screen. And that's what happens when you get old. But this came out yesterday, and so we've got this comes from Black Knight, and Black Knight is the largest. They basically monitor the originations in the country, right? And they're an insider in
Okay.
the mortgage industry. So, and this is just an
Yes, sir.
overview, and basically what we're seeing is that lock volumes last month were down 7% year over year, or excuse me, 7% month over month. So like the number of locks that went on in June to July went down 7%. And lock just means how many real loans are going through the system, right? So the process is you do
Mhm.
an application, you find a house, and then when you find a house and you're submitting your loans, you lock it, right? So you lock
Mhm.
the interest rate. So that's what they're measuring. They're measuring, not just the application, but they're saying, hey, this is a real deal. They're locking their loan. So that the stats are really very accurate, right? Tells you what's going on in the market.
Yes,
And I know it's kind of hard to read it
yes, sir.
on your end because it's so tiny, but it's a good, uh, but it's a pretty cool metric. We'll move on here
Yes,
to
sir.
the next slide, and just a couple quick stats. You've got the July stats, like I said, rate lock volumes down 7%. The average loan amount nationally is at 358,000, and really the market mix of loans right now is at 88% purchase, right? Like the only people out there that are refinancing, as far as I can tell, are people getting divorced because they have to refinance the house. I'm sure there are a few other people refinancing, but there's not a lot of refinance business going on. So it is what it is.
Yes,
You
sir.
don't expect it with rates as high as they are. Who would refinance these days, right? There's not a lot of
Yeah.
not a lot going on. So let's take a look. Nationally, we've got as far as the top 20 metropolitan areas, the top 10. I live in the Seattle area. Bingo, we're number 9. We're looking pretty good. Just above Boston, right in between Boston and Los Angeles, but we're holding pretty steady. You know, we're only down 0.9%, less than 1% last month. And you got some of these metropolitan areas like Chicago's getting hit pretty hard. They're down 13%. Phoenix down 12%. Boston down 19% last month. So some of the areas in the country are getting hit pretty hard. Seattle's doing halfway decent, right? Not so bad. And we'll do a quick, let's see here. We'll add real quick 11 through 20. And 11 through 20, we've got Denver, Miami, Austin, Texas, Philadelphia, Riverside, Southern California, Minneapolis, Tampa, St. Pete, San Antonio, Charlotte, and then rounding out the top 20 is Baltimore. And Baltimore's not doing too good.
Baltimore.
Yeah, but one thing you'll notice, the month-over-month change, there's not many people not many areas with a plus sign next to their name. Like Tampa and Charlotte are the only two that are not negative in this list, in the list. So locks are down across the country, basically, and that's what it's showing. So it is what it is. What you gonna do, right? So yeah. So I really liked having you on. I hope we have an opportunity to do this and make this a regular thing, because it was.
Oh yeah, I would love that. I would love that.
Okay, let's do that. Let's figure out a weekly time that we could both come on, do a live stream, and we'll knock this out of the park.
Yes, sir.
That sounds great. Jihad, thank you very, very much for joining me today. Hang on after I end the broadcast, and I'll be right with you, okay?
All right, yes, sir. Well, my name is Jihad Rashid. I'm a licensed realtor in Cincinnati, Ohio, with Lair Luxury Group, the best group, the #1 group in Cincinnati. We work with a title company, Absolute Title, best title company in Cincinnati. Get with them. If anybody looking to buy or sell, or even looking for an investment property, you can call me, Jihad Rashid, 513-580-1209, or you can call or look up the Lair Luxury Group and call any of the agents. We have great agents, top agents in the whole Cincinnati.
You know what? Hang on. Let's pop in your telephone number and your email address so people can see that. Give me just a second here, Jihad.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, that's good.
Let's pop that up.
Are you ready?
Almost. Let's start with the email. Go ahead.
The email is Jihad. The email is Jihad, Jihad, capital Jihad.
Okay.
At LaraLuxuryGroup.com.
Let's pop that up on the screen for folks. And if you want to give me your telephone number, we can do that.
My number is 513.
Hang on just a second here.
580. Okay, yes, sir.
Let's see. That's 513.
580.
Oh, 580.
Oh no, 513-580. That's what I meant.
Okay. Hang on just a second here. 513.
Yes, sir.
580.
1209.
1209.
And you can reach me best at email, or you can reach me best at the number 2. Either one is fine.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yes, well, sir.
Jihad, we'll get together next week then. How's that sound?
Yes, yes, sir. See you next week, sir.
See you next week, Jihad. We'll have to follow up and see how the week
All
went.
right.
Take care, man.
Okay.
Take
Yes,
care.
sir. We will.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. All right.
Thanks, Jihad. Take care.
No problem.